Welcome all, Papa G here. Today I present a full-flavored breakfast or brunch, all rolled up into one tasty little bundle. My mushroom and spinach frittata. With just a little over 2 net carbs per serving, this easy-to-make recipe says good morning with every single bite. Let's get started. We'll need half a chopped onion for this recipe, and I'm not sure if I showed you before, but the easiest way I found to dice an onion is to slice off the top, turn it upright on the flat bottom so it won't roll around on you, and slice from the root downward. You'll want to keep the root intact. This will help hold the onion together as we chop. Peel off the outer skin. Now slice the onion lengthwise with the blade of the knife pointed towards the center of the onion. Continue making slices. The distance between each slice will determine the dicing size. There's no need to make any horizontal slices into the onion. Cutting towards the center and using the natural onion rings will create the dicing we want. Now simply cut along the short edge using your knuckles as a guide and chop towards the root. I recommend using frozen spinach for this recipe. While I prefer fresh, we would need a lot of fresh spinach to reduce to the 9 to 10 ounces needed for this recipe. Also, we'll be using Gruyere cheese. Finding pre-shredded Gruyere might be difficult, so you may need to shred your own. I found this neat item that helps take away a little of the mess out of shredding cheese. It has its own storage container that fits neatly away into the bottom. Before shredding, just attach the container under the shredder. The cheese flows neatly into it, and you can seal the top and store it for later use. I don't know, I just think this is pretty cool. To begin making our frittata, add 4 slices of bacon to a large skillet on medium heat. I cut my slices in half to fit the pan. Fry the bacon until they just begin to become crisp. Remove to a paper towel-lined plate to cool and drain. Add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter to a skillet. Add the chopped onion and some sliced mushrooms. I'm using pre-sliced baby Bella mushrooms here. The mushrooms will soften as they cook, so if some of the slices are big like these, simply use your mixing spoon or spatula to easily cut them in half. Continue cooking until the mushrooms become tender and the onions are translucent. Add the thawed and drained spinach and continue to cook until most of the moisture has evaporated. Remove from the heat and let cool. It helps to remove from the pan to help cool a little quicker. The bacon we fried earlier has had a chance to cool. Chop this into small pieces. Add 5 large eggs to a mixing bowl. Beat with a whisk until the yolks are combined with the egg whites. Add in our chopped bacon, some salt, ground black pepper, just a little red pepper flakes, and 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh chives. Give a mix to combine. Now add our shredded Gruyere cheese. Switch to a spatula and mix to combine. Finally, add our cooled mushrooms and spinach mix to the bowl. Give a final mix until everything is well blended. Lightly grease a 9-inch baking dish. Pour the mix into the dish. Flatten so that the mushrooms are pushed into the mix. They may burn if they're poking out. Place in the middle of a preheated 350-degree oven for 35 to 40 minutes. You'll know when it's done when a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. Let rest for 10 minutes. Serve warm. My wife prefers her frittata with whipped avocado cream. I prefer a little sour cream, spicy salsa, and some chives. Delicious. There you have it, folks. My mushroom and spinach frittata. An easy way to make breakfast or brunch the best meal of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.